Feels like a long way up the climb now. Yep. Housekeeping there. Tetris. Hang on. I've done anything yet? Yep. Good morning. Well, we've done a good amount today. We put all the extra lats on that we needed to put on. We completed another corner. So basically, there's this corner I'm left on to do, and then we've got to go around the front, do all the little bits. We're on track. We are definitely on track. You what? We have to say all the things we've got to do really quick. Seems easy, yeah. We've got to finish slating, pop the top on, do the other roofs, and then we'll knock some windows in. Well, I do want to get a little bit more done today. We're still definitely on track for tomorrow. But see, at the end of the day, them slates, you could barely touch them, let alone kind of kneel against them and do work. So it was just too hot up there, but I've got it all marked out. So we're definitely ready for tomorrow. I think kind of it'll still be most of the day tomorrow. Obviously I've got to leave a little bit early and pick up the kids, but just to get that slating finished, put that last slate on. Feels like it's been a long time. I know it hasn't really, but you know, I'll be glad to have it done. So yeah, we're definitely on track for that. I'm sure you're glad of it as well. And then we're kind of set up for next week, doing all the cedar and everything, getting the scaffolding down after that. So yeah, really, I'm super glad with the progress. And we can see it more and more now. Like as you come in from the gate, you're approaching, you see both sides finished now. So it's like there's no more guesswork in like, what is this going to look like? You know, we can really see it now when that scaff comes down. I think we're getting an even better view of all the guttering and the underneath, and you know how much the flare kind of sticks out from the chateau, which you can't really judge at the moment with the scaff, but you'll definitely be able to see that once all that's down. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing the progress. I think you'll enjoy even more seeing it finished tomorrow. So see ya. See you tomorrow.
Good morning, sleepyheads. It is day 10 of visiting all 50 states in 50 days. We are currently in Springfield, Missouri. Last night we slept in this really cool earth home. Definitely one of the coolest houses I've ever been in. We've had a lot of fun in Missouri. The next state and Airbnb that we're going to is very exciting. So let's get this day started. Morning routine. First I see if there's any toasted ravioli in the fridge. No luck. Next I go outside to remind myself that I just slept inside a grassy hill. Then I do the worm for a little bit. Then I brush my teeth. Put on deodorant. Put on cologne. Haley's gonna lose it when she smells me. Then I make coffee. Pretty cool. Drink it while gazing at the wheel of doom expectantly. Then I ride my electric. They've literally donated $10,000 every day that I've ridden it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And now we're here. Haley, notice anything about me?
I booger.
Okay. Notice anything about my smell?
My allergies have been bad this morning.
I'm wearing cologne.
Oh, I do notice that.
Okay. It is now time to update our coolest house in America ranking. In my opinion, I found the coolest Airbnb in each state. Haley has no idea which ones we're going going to. And here are our rankings so far. Haley, what do you think about the Earth House?
This is one of the most unique things I've ever seen.
I love that the grass is on the roof.
I love that. I feel like I'm in the future, and the inside was equally as beautiful.
The drawings of it do look like they're from the future. Like there's some sort of plans for like an apocalyptic bunker or something.
Yeah, it's like a little dystopian movie. And there was little lightning bugs all over the grass last night. That was so cute.
We had a great night.
Yeah, we really did.
And we can't say enough about toasted ravioli.
Yeah, that was so unique as well. Almost as unique as this house.
So far, Haley and I have been pretty much aligned on how we rank these Airbnbs. But what about the Earth House? Say your ranking on 3. 1, 2, 3, 7. Our first disagreement.
7 for you?
These houses on the list are all literally the coolest ones I could find in each state.
You like the acorn better?
I love the acorn. Just as a concept, it is so creative.
Okay, I agree with you now.
You threw in the towel too easy.
I remember the acorn. I love it.
And it's Texas. I mean, we love Texas.
Yeah, let's do 7 today.
Earth House number 7. I'm so curious to see what wins. This trophy's gonna go to a deserving winner, that's for sure. I guess it's time for...
Coffee.
No. The game plan. Haley, the next state that we're going to is Oklahoma.
Oh, I thought it was Arkansas.
I picked an Airbnb that I think Haley and I are going to love. I think we're going to be obsessed with it. It's a treehouse Airbnb.
That's actually so cool. I'm scared of heights though.
Now, the drive to the next Airbnb is 5 hours. Ha! That's easy. That's nothing to us now. However, for the entirety of this challenge, we've driven through really, really big states. You can tell because the back of the Wheel of Doom is starting to look pretty filled in. But it's only day 10. And something that is essential to completing this challenge is maintaining our beloved minivan. And guess what happened yesterday? The oil change light came on. I know. So we must get that taken care of. Let's freaking go. Let's go to Oklahoma. Ready to rock and roll?
Ready to freaking rock and roll.
Let's go. Earth House. I didn't even drive so fast. Coffee secured. Oh, that's gas.
Yeah.
Next stop, Kia.
Kia is closed today.
Sorry, baby. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
That was kind of weird. Sorry, minivan. You're gonna have to get oil later. We are 10 days into this road trip, and if you have been watching this entire series and you still haven't donated to St. Jude by clicking buttons, now's the time to do it. You can donate a penny by subscribing to my YouTube channel right now. You can donate another penny by following me on Instagram, where Haley and I are posting super fun photos that are not shown here. And you can donate another penny by following Joyride on Instagram. That's 3 cents. Here's how much we've raised so far from you guys clicking buttons. Don't forget to do it before the 50 days is up. Haley and I were trying to think of ways to pass the time on this road trip, and we had a crazy idea. Road trip Q&A. I posted on my YouTube community tab for you guys to ask us questions, and here they are.
How are you planning on driving to Hawaii and Alaska?
At the end of the day, the rule is that we must stay overnight in all 50 states in 50 days. We don't have to drive to every single state in our minivan. And if the split happens, I'm gonna have to find a way to the next state regardless without the minivan. I'm gonna let Haley keep it. So everything is on the table for Alaska and Hawaii.
Canoe, boats.
Jet skiing to Hawaii would be sick.
Which state are you most excited to visit and why? I don't have a specific state in mind, but the general New England states I am so excited for.
Ohio.
What's your favorite Joyride type? As in the cherry ropes, wedges, gummies, sour strips, etc.
For the past couple months, I've been obsessed with the ropes. Cherry berry ropes, the new sour rainbow ropes, insane.
This is kind of a sleeper, but the worms are so good. This one's for you, Ryan. What beard are you going to grow?
Oh, I don't have a choice, whatever I can get.
If you could magically combine features from the first 9 Airbnbs you visited so far into one perfect stay, what would it have?
First of all, Raul's gotta be there. Kaboom, it is what it is. Kaboom, it is what it is.
And the landscape is the Colorado Airbnb.
We have the swing from the Nut House,
Our transportation is the Sand Cruiser from the Star Wars house.
with the living room from the Arizona Airbnb,
With the horses from Nebraska, and we're eating the toasted ravioli from Missouri.
and Jerry's tractor from Kansas. We gotta have Jerry and his tractor. It sounds like heaven to me, I'm not gonna lie. If we could combine all those into one place, we made it. Road trip Q&A complete. Let me know if you guys want us to do another one. That was actually really fun, and it actually passed the time, so thanks. We had to fill up for gas, and also, we are in Oklahoma.
I'm so excited to put this piece in because look at how thin this little doohickey is.
Look how satisfying that little piece of Oklahoma looks.
You know what that means? New state unlocked.
We live in Texas. Oklahoma is our neighbor. We love you, Oklahoma.
That is so satisfying. I just want to stare at it.
Look at this huge chunk of America.
Wow.
Let's keep going. All right, Haley, ready to hear about our next Airbnb?
Yep.
So this is our first treehouse category, which I'm very excited about. They call it Treetopia.
Ooh.
There is a 100-foot suspension bridge that leads to the treehouse.
Oh, that just made my stomach drop. I don't know about that.
This treehouse is 3 stories tall.
So, okay, we're gonna be high up.
It is pretty high up in the trees. Haley's afraid of heights,
Yes, yeah, I am.
but it has a fully equipped kitchen.
Then that makes up for it then.
There's a sauna, an outdoor soaking tub, swings, a glass floor that views all the way down,
Oh, I'm not doing that.
an outdoor movie theater, and this is the thing that to me is the most unbelievable. A 3-story slide. There's so much more to highlight about this Airbnb. It would almost take too long to do it, and we're getting close. So next stop, Treetopia. We made it. Okay, all right. This shot has so much potential. This could be so cool. Oh, there we go. No way. Guys, please spam the comments with well done, Ryan. That was my best one yet. That was so cool. We have arrived to Treetopia. This is the prettiest area. It's called the Washita Mountains. This Airbnb has a perfect 5-star rating. It's a guest favorite, of course, and I genuinely think this is the most unique Airbnb so far, which says a lot because we've been to some cool places. There's just one problem, and it's the fact that Haley is afraid of heights.
I don't know who said that earlier.
She literally walked down the hill to get here because she was scared to be in the car.
I just want to stretch my legs.
Haley, you can take your first look.
Oh my gosh, it's like we're in Jumanji or something.
This is a suspension bridge, which means it's just literally from here to there, and it's the only way to get to the Airbnb.
Gonna give me some suspense.
That's why they call it that?
That's why they call it a suspension bridge.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You got this. I've never heard you make that noise. Haley did it!
I did it. I'm not going back over there.
Treetopia is magical. No, seriously, I can't believe this is on Airbnb. It feels like we're at Disney World, but even better. When you walk into Treetopia, you walk over a glass viewing floor that extends into the awesome living room. Immediately, it's like, oh, I'm in a tree. I'm inside a tree right now like a squirrel, and I love it.
We're inside a giant tree.
Haley loves this hanging bench in the living room. The kitchen is fully stocked with everything you could ever need. The dining room is beautiful and bright.
This is like a childhood dream that I didn't know I had.
And that's where they have a bunch of board games and movies, which you can watch at the outdoor movie theater. We'll get to the outside soon. Just wait. The bedroom is great, and it has a massage chair. Whoa! Ooh, that's good on the back after the long drive. The bathroom is also very nice. There's a baby bear sitting on the wall, and what is he doing? He's serving toilet paper. That's what he's doing. On the second story of Treetopia, you find a Miss Pac-Man arcade game mounted on the wall. Don't worry, the baby bear sitting on the wall, and what is he doing? He's serving toilet paper. That's what what he's doing. On the second story of Treetopia, you find a Miss Pac-Man arcade game mounted on the wall. Don't worry, guys, I kicked some butt. No biggie. And on the door of the room next to it, there's a sign that reads, "No admittance, except on party business." So of course I open it and find a triple-decker bunk beds. We could have brought Spock, my dad, and Mr. Beast. And finally, if you climb up to the third story of Treetopia, you will find a suspended hammock that is 60 feet above ground. Yeah, no big deal. Just hanging out on a net at the top of Treetopia. I should have seen her. Look at all this. So as you can probably tell, we are blown away. But we haven't even gotten to the outside yet. That's right, there's more. The outside features a 100-foot slide. I am definitely gonna ride that later. I have to. I have to do it. There's a beautiful waterfall on the property, an outdoor grill. Look at that moth.
Pink and yellow.
That's crazy. I've never seen a moth like that. If you cross another bridge, you'll find a hot tub that's also suspended like 60 feet in the air. This is paradise. Once again, definitely doing that later. Here's the outdoor movie theater. There's also a sauna, an outdoor bed that's below the treehouse, and finally a fire pit area. I don't know about you. I can't believe it. The amount of cool stuff that I just listed is almost too much to process. I don't think we'll be able to do everything in one night. I'm blown away. I'm super excited. I feel so lucky to be here. Haley and I are just gonna hang out for a bit. We just gotta take this in. This is so special. I cannot believe the amount of creativity and love that has been poured into this Airbnb by the host. Also, Haley's had a dream of watching a movie on an outdoor projector for years. Like, she's literally talked about this for years, so we're gonna make that happen tonight. We need movie snacks, but I cannot leave Treetopia without going down the slide. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Going down the slide, no going back. 100 feet. All right, kids. Ah! Oh my gosh. Yeah. I got stuck. Guys, I have terrible news. No Joyride run today. Walmart doesn't have Joyride. There's no Target here, and we're gonna go in and get some dinner. My shoes are soaked.
Pouring rain, so Wheel of Doom can't go in anyway. Just me and him, I guess.
Guys, I'm completely soaked. First time experiencing rain on this road trip. It's actually pretty fun. I couldn't really stress it outside because I was in a rush a little bit. I'm devastated that we will not be doing a Joyride run in Oklahoma. Oklahoma is officially out of stock. However, it's not a total loss. Mr. Beast donated $50,000 to St. Jude on day one. I wanted to do this for a while. We're getting Feastables. I already picked it up. I'm so excited. Feastables is goated. There, I said it, Jimmy. I like it. Okay. I'm also picking up dinner. Haley and I decided on Alfredo penne pasta, so we'll see if we can cook that. That'll be interesting. Also picking up some snacks for movies, such as chips and salsa and fun drinks. So that's our Walmart haul. Let's check out and get back to Treetopia. What a fun name for a place. Treetopia. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Everybody, it's that time of the day. It's time to run my mile. I'm looking around, and I'm looking for a place to do this. I have a bridge, I have a small platform connected to a treehouse, and I have the steepest hills, potentially known to man ever. It's gonna be one of those weird miles, isn't it? The good news is Haley is inside. She's gonna be cooking dinner.
While Ryan is running, I've been tasked with making the pasta, Alfredo specifically. I've never made Alfredo.
Thank you so much, Haley. I love you. Mwah. Without further ado, let's do it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I don't even know where to go. Okay, I guess I'm going here. Okay. We're off to a good start. That's so sus.
Cooking for me has been a recent journey. It's not that I haven't made pasta before, it's just not Alfredo specifically. So this is the simplest meal known to man. You can't mess this up. And I won't.
Oh, this hill is huge. This is a massive hill. Oh, boy.
Just waiting on my water to boil. I wonder how Ryan's mile's going.
Oh, bugs flew in my mouth.
Here we go. When cooking goes well, it can be so relaxing.
Moment of truth. My mile time in Oklahoma was 16:27. I'm actually pretty proud of that. Considering the circumstances, I'm happy. I am. Let's go see how cooking went for Haley. Wow.
Almost ready.
Are you serious?
Kind of, like in 10 more minutes.
Haley officially made dinner.
I did successfully do that somehow.
I also ran a mile.
How did that go?
Let me show you a video.
I've never heard you make that noise in my life.
There was literally a bug in the back of my throat, and he was just chilling in the back of my throat. Like a little bit too far where I couldn't even swallow, really. Pure disgust. So needless to say, I'm very excited for a palate cleanser. Haley, what do you think of Treetopia so far?
This is one of the coolest places I've ever been to, ever.
And the crazy part is, the night has just begun. That's the crazy part. We are going to enjoy Haley's cooking and then keep having so much fun.
Time. Give it time.
It is time to make Haley's dream become a reality and watch a movie on an outdoor projector. We picked Hunger Games: Catching Fire because we've been listening to Sunrise on the Reading audiobook.
This has been my dream since 2014. It's 2025. It's finally happening.
You're a whole adult now. Jeez.
Dreams still come true, though.
That's right. It's never too late to make your dreams come true. So we're going to watch this movie. Haley, how's the outdoor movie going?
I'm having so much fun.
It is so fun.
It's not cooler in theory. It's actually cool.
All right, Mr. Beast, let's see how the Feastables bars tonight. Peanut butter. Peanut butter's the best Feastables, let's be honest. All right, back to the movie. Okay, we found another bedroom. This was behind another door on the second story. I thought we couldn't go into it. Oh no, it's a bedroom. It has a massage chair as well. I think I speak for Haley as well when I say that this Airbnb was so cool. We just had an action-packed day. There was so much to do here. And now it's late. It's time for bed, which brings me to donations. If you're new here, yes, we're trying to visit 50 states in 50 days, but our real mission and our real goal is raising $1 million for St. Jude. Yesterday, we were at about $430,000. So let's see where we're at tonight. Haley's here to check donations.
Hello.
Okay, yesterday we were at about $430,000. Today,
We're crazy.
whoa, $483,295 raised. That's crazy. Day 10, and we're almost halfway to the fundraising goal.
It's crazy that we even have a number to refresh. Like, that's because actual people are donating.
So cool. So just as a refresher, there are incentives on my donation page. For $1,000, your name gets put on the end screen. For $5,000, you get a verbal thank you in the video. For $50,000, you activate the Wheel of Doom. And for $100,000, you get to activate whatever you want on the Wheel of Doom. So, of course, once again, Electric E-Bikes donated $10,000. I feel like we're getting used to it. It's not normal. Electric, this isn't normal to do every day. I've actually looked forward to riding the bike every day.
I want to ride it someday.
Maybe I'll let you.
Maybe I'll steal your helmet.
We have a business donation. Al's Wi-Fi Key Largo donated $6,002. Holy moly. They said, hey, Ryan, my wife Whitney and our boys Noah and Dean are big fans. Al's Wi-Fi and Electronics, Key Largo, Florida, is proud to support support the cause. Keep it up.
Thanks, Al.
Shout out to Al. Oh, wait, no way. Anonymous donated $5,000. Unreal.
That's so cool.
JD Spice and the Dooley family donated $5,555.55. Ryan absolutely motivates us to stay positive and help others. We praise God for him. Subscribe to JD Spice on YouTube as well. Shout out. Dude, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Another huge day, and so many other donations came in other than just those to get us to that goal. Seems like tomorrow we might break 500,000, which is unbelievable.
That'd be so crazy.
Thank you for the donations. Thank you guys to you watching right now. You guys are giving this series a platform, which makes the fundraiser so much more exciting, so much more fun. So thank you for tuning in every day. Tomorrow we head to a new state, a new Airbnb, and we will see you in the morning. Peace. Bye.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jed. The update that came out for Night Rain didn't have anything in particular that was special in the patch notes or anything, so I didn't really think anything of it. Turns out, though, that they added the first ever Everdark Sovereign, which is basically an enhanced / hard version of any of the bosses here. This Everdark Sovereign is actually an event. So we have Gaping Jaw right here, right? We have the regular Gaping Jaw, and then at the bottom here it's in purple. This is only going to last for 1 week. Now, I don't know what happens at the end of that week, though. Is it just gonna go away forever? Is it going to get rotated out for a different enhanced boss? Dude, I can't imagine like an enhanced version of Alago. As you can see, I have beaten it already. I've killed it twice now. However, I have not killed it solo. So these are gonna be my attempts here. I actually don't know what relics I just started with. I found it. Yeah, I have my triple red on. It's my improved stance break with 2 armaments. I mean, I'll go for it. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'll try it. So the really cool thing about these bosses, not only are they like enhanced, they got new moves, they're harder in general. Not impossible though, definitely still possible. But that's basically what I've been saying this entire time that I've been playing the game. Game isn't that hard unless you put like, a lot of restrictions on yourself. When you kill these enhanced bosses, you get this new currency called Sovereign Sigils, I think it is. And with those, you can go and buy some of the outfits in there. It's a different kind of currency. Oh, so key. You can also go and buy some of the absolute best relics in there. You can also spend some of that currency to go and pick whatever shitting earth event that you want. It doesn't look like we have any poison camps here, so I might not be able to get the types that I need, but you guys know that those different types are super effective. I've been preaching the whole time. But this enhanced version really doesn't care about, I mean, whenever I was playing against it, they did not care. Before, whenever you would poison the regular Gaping Maw, they would end up like getting disrupted, and then they would end up throwing up and doing like a whole bunch of damage whenever they threw up. Did a whole bunch of damage to itself, so it was a really good effect to have on. But this one, as far as I'm aware, I've seen him poison before, and they are not throwing up. So I don't think it's as important to go and use the poison. Play is to just get some big ass weapons, and that's what I'm gonna use. Back to all reliable, where I'm just gonna jump L1 over and over and over again. Oh, more critical hit damage? Yeah. I have a Stone Sword key, I can do the Evertail over here. Oh, I don't know why you're trying to punch. You're fine. Oh. I mean, look how much damage to jump L1 do. It's so good. The other couple times that I ran this with like randoms and others, we ended up getting insane spawns. But the town was there for the special merchant. There was a bunch of poison stuff. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta get in here. In and out really quick. Whenever the storm is coming in and I'm inside of one of these mines, I feel like I'm in one of those cave diving videos. It's almost always a bad idea. Got it though, I'm good. I can upgrade one or both of these weapons. Hopefully I'll be able to just have a purple drop for me later. It's a colossal. I have over 100 hours played and it wasn't letting me do the jump L1. It just wasn't letting me do it. I know that you need the same weapons. I swear I've had 2 colossals and it just wasn't letting me use it. Ooh, special chest. What do we got? Improved jump attacks, that's what I need. Nothing is gonna be harder than those level 1 runs I was doing. Still haven't gotten a level 1 run done. Oh no, it didn't work. Spawn a second boss or something, help me out. Successive attacks restore HP, yeah, I think so. I need a good sustain, I'm gonna be trading a lot. I'm gonna go up north and do this Everjail. I should go back south, I guess. Grab the last thing over there. Godskin duo or something. That's not the duo I was looking for. It's actually amazing how a jump L1 is somehow like less stamina intensive than just regular split. It's so good. Improved jump attacks again, yeah, that's what I need. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna head straight to the castle and hope that it's worth it. Please be Crucible Knight Castle. Oh, I can go and do this other Everjail over here as well. I do have to do that castle merchant, either revive. Is the boss down here? Oh no, let's just do castle. I think this is Banished Knights. I don't think it's worth it being here. Fuck. Okay, I'm safe in here, so yeah, I'm just gonna farm this whole thing. It's way less efficient than regular Crucible Knight, but there's 2 bosses here, I can take that fine. I still do have time to go and get that church in the corner as well. I think I hear Tree Sense, an Ancestor Spirit. Up. What the fuck? This head is through the ground, this is the best I got. Watchdog Staff, hold, I can drop that and I can double hammer, perfect. Alright, let's see what's down here. If it's Elmer, I'll just turn around. Alright, I'm going over here. I think I can beat him, but I feel like I can go and get that. Instead of risking my life on top of it, let's upgrade this. Let's buy this from him, we need that. I don't have very good talismans. I got this one, improved pretty strong. I got 2 purple weapons right here, almost 500 damage total. Got a bunch of improved jump attack, grab that, good. I don't know where the thing is gonna end. I feel like it's over here in the water, so I'm gonna try to do this ruin over here with the invaders. I can also hope that this is a good item up here as well. Godfrey Icon. Not amazing, but I'll take it. Alright, no, Hawkeye, good. Oh my god! I'm sorry, I didn't expect him to do that much damage to me. I'm gonna go and get my levels back over here. So this should give me enough XP to get to level 15. Ancient Dragon. This shit sucks, man. Yeah, that boss just sucks balls. More likely to break the sands of enemies. Yep, give me that. Oh, you can see other player ghosts now. I was always wondering why that's not there. We have the base game that's less multiplayer oriented. It's still got multiplayer elements to it and stuff, but this is the multiplayer version of the game. How are there not phantoms? Alright, we buy another revive, and so now what do we got? We got 2 warming stones, 3 revives because we got the night revive as well. We got the starlight shards because I'm probably gonna go and spam this thing. We got 2 purple weapons, equaling to over was at 502 damage. Everything gives me a good bonus except this weapon, but it's fine. This is good for my punches and stuff. Does more damage. This does more power for my punches as well. Damage up here, damage negation, which is good because when I jump L1, it does activate, so I'm always gonna basically have 40% damage negation. Improved jump attack, improved jump attack. Yeah, I think I'm stacked. I think I'm good. So this Gaping Maw immediately starts in phase 2. They have an entirely new phase 3 attack, an entire interactive. It's crazy. Watch this shit. I rolled it though. Back. Dodge it. Okay. Here comes. New phase. Watch this shit. explosion whenever he flies around. He's got wings and shit, flies around at Mach speed. Watch this! Holy fuck! And then you have to go and hop into these slip streams and jump up out of the storm into the eye of it. Dude, this shit is doing so much damage. Fuck, yeah, no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. I played this like shit. Huge crit damage. Oh, crap. This is gonna do a lot of damage. I mean, I'm rolling it, but it doesn't matter because there's 2 hits to it, I guess. Holy shit, dude. This is... What the... Holy shit! Oh my heart! Oh my heart! I was actually scared. Holy fuck! Oh my god! Oh shit! And then I see the people complaining about the no face cams and stuff. I know, I see you. I'll turn the camera on at some point. Don't worry. It's just over 10 years of looking at that camera and the light and shit. I just want to get on and play sometimes, dude. I was swinging and just I had to swing. If I jumped, something was gonna hit me and kill me. That was it. I had no more revives. Nothing. I used the night revive, the other revive. Oh.
Okay, when it comes to squats, especially for the beginner, and I don't mean beginner lifter, right? You can do legs for years without really, really getting into squats and like getting used to it, getting excited about it. And I think half of the important part is being able to get excited about it. Because if you think squats are a chore, you're never going to want to do them, and you're definitely not going to go crazy hard on them. So that's what leads me to think that you need to find someone who squats a lot and look up to them, right? The classic. The classic spokesperson of squats for any bodybuilder, obviously Tom Platz. But watching him was not exactly my initial motivation to start squatting. Really, the guy who I liked was Clarence Kennedy. This is back when he was doing a bunch of videos with Juji Mufu, so I was always watching their stuff. And I mean, just a freaking beast. Look him up. I'm talking like 555 for 5 sets of 5. Like that was kind of like a thumbnail sort of lift that he did that one time. But I mean, just insanity. Right? Kept him a very upright back. He had super flexible ankles, so he could really get like sort of a kind of deep. I guess the closest thing I could use as an example is sort of like the Chinese Olympic lifter style squats, where he's really not leaning forward too much at all. So that's that was partially my motivation to start squatting my heels elevated on a plate, because really my knees just won't go that far, like my feet won't bend that high up. So if you've got tight ankles, what'll happen is if you squat flat-footed, you're going to end up sort of being forced into like a very powerliftery style squat where your knees don't move that far forward above your toes, and you end up really bending forward, and you get so much lower back, it's insane. No one has ever thrown their lower back out getting into a hack squat machine where their spine is being loaded very steadily vertically. Everybody's hurting their back when they bend over and pick shit up. So that's what leads me to believe. I feel like a lot of the reason why everybody's getting lower back problems from squatting and saying, oh, I don't like to squat, it hurts my back, is you're leaning too far forward. Because then you're turning the quad movement into a lower back movement, right? If I could, I would love to squat without moving my hips backward at all and just literally sinking my butt straight down above my heels like that. I just, I don't have the anatomy for it. So I try my best to keep at least as upright as possible during at least like a barbell squat. Any sort of machine or Smith machine squat is a little easier because the movement path is locked. You don't have to worry about balance. But watching Clarence Kennedy do all those squats, that's what got me excited about it, and that's what sort of made me start really wanting to bring my squat up. So if you can find somebody like that who kind of gets you excited about it, it's going to make it that much easier for you to go hard, because now you're like, okay, I want to bring it. I want to learn how to bring it. And instead of just like for the benefit of what the squats are going to do, build your quads, that almost ends up being the byproduct of my leg training. At least when I think of squats, or any real kind of crazy heavy set, because I'm not doing a crazy set of squats because I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is going to make my legs huge. I'm kind of putting myself into this different mentality where I'm like, okay, almost just trying to see what I'm really capable of, and just pushing myself to the limit intensity-wise during that set. And that also just happens to be, at least as far as I'm concerned, what's going to lead to bigger quads down the line as a result of that training. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the gains follow the training, right? So if you really bring it, as will larger legs, as will a larger back, as will a bigger chest. It just it all sort of follows. And honestly, a lot of everything that comes about the training just follows suit. Because if you lift crazy hard, you're going to be hungry. You're going to be tired, you're going to be thirsty. So you're going to sleep pretty good, you're going to drink a ton of water because you're thirsty, and you're going to eat more food because your body's telling yourself, like, dude, you just did some damage, you got to recover from this, you need energy from somewhere. So that's, as much as I could say, it's like, oh, just eat more food, just, do more cardio, I mean, if you told somebody to just really start bringing it, and their training intensity actually did gradually raise, a lot of these other things outside of the gym they'll just begin to happen, Like, the guys who always say, it's like, oh, I don't worry about my diet, right? I don't know, man, I don't worry. Odds are their training is just at least at a certain level where their appetite and their thirst and just their ability to have a good night's rest, it's just there, and they're good. So assuming that's you, keep grinding, right? You're solid. But if you need to take a little more of an active approach to making sure you get your food in, or your water, or your sleep, that's just what you gotta do, right? But I'm gonna get hamstrings done first. I don't want to go too wild because I know my hamstrings are gonna get involved in some of the heavier leg pressing. But I guess we'll just have to see how this lift plays out once we get warmed up and get started there. So let's get to it. So all of that brings us to where we are now.
Puro cimari. Hold on.